Chicago Network is on the air. Hello, everybody. I'm Ryan Yanishadis, and it's time to focus. And today we're focusing on the college football playoff, which is, of course, since it hasn't, we were just, one of our last shows, I believe our last full show before our winter break was just previewing it, and then we finally got a chance to see it. Let's take a look back on everything that has happened since then. Of course, the big talk was Notre Dame was the first game, and of course, in the first round, 4 home teams all got victories. So I mean, and there's a trend in all of these games of what's going on. Let's go here to the college football playoff. Notre Dame gets a win over Indiana. So they win that one of a final of 27-17, home team. Penn State takes care of SMU 38-10, home team. Texas defeats Clemson 38-24, home team is Texas. Ohio State, a lot of people really not thinking. I mean, Ryan Day, a lot of people are like, okay, this guy's going to get fired. And he goes in, gets the W over Tennessee 42-17. So all 4 home teams get the victory in the opening round of the college football playoff. Then we shift to the second round. And then you'll notice a trend here as well. Penn State gets a victory over Boise State 31-14. Then we have Texas getting the win over Arizona 39-31. Arizona, a great comeback in this one. Got it all the way back to tied, but Texas able to hold on. So that was the closest game of the bunch. Ohio State took care of Oregon, who was a favorite. I picked them to win. I had the bet. I had Oregon and I had Georgia going into the championship, and Oregon loses 41-21. Ohio State just stomped them. Then Notre Dame gets the win over Georgia 23-10. Before we go any further, I want to send out thoughts and prayers to the families affected and the lives lost in that heinous terrorist attack that took place. The day of the game, they postponed it. Next day, it was played. Obviously, life is way more important than sports. We're just living in a fairy tale land, and the fact that we had to deal with this kind of bull is unfortunate, but that is the way how it was. So thoughts and prayers go out to everyone there. That's also where the Super Bowl is going to be as well in about a little over a month. So should be interesting there. But Notre Dame gets the win over Georgia at I believe it was the Sugar Bowl in New Orleans. So therefore you have Penn State, Texas, Ohio State, Notre Dame. What's the trend there? All 4 teams played. They didn't have the bye. The 4 teams with the bye lost. So is there some changes that need to be made or readjusted in the college football playoff? Maybe too many teams? Maybe because we really haven't seen that many close games besides Arizona able to come back. That was a blowout at first, and Texas able to take care of them. So now we have the 4 teams and the 2 games coming up this weekend. Should be fun, and I'm excited to see it. I mean, you have everything that's been great so far, and now we have the 2 games remaining. We have on Thursday, Notre Dame and Penn State. That's going to be the Orange Bowl. And Notre Dame right now favored by 2.5. And then Ohio State's favored by 6 as they are facing Texas. That'll be both those games at 6:30 and on ESPN. Thursday night, Notre Dame, Penn State in the Orange Bowl. Cotton Bowl will be on Friday the 10th. So should be exciting there, Ohio State and Texas. And we'll have a recap of those games coming up next Monday, because the NFL playoffs don't end till Monday night. So we will have NFL on Tuesday and the college football playoff on Monday. So should be fun, should be exciting. As we'll see, let's see if we get some good games and make it worth it. Is there going to be adjustments? Is there going to need to be? Let us know. Comment below. Do you like the way the college playoff has gone? If you're a Notre Dame, Ohio State, Texas, or Penn State fan, you are. But if you're one of these teams, like I had Oregon, Georgia, both teams out of it. And it could be a Big Ten, the conference that everyone dogs on. It could be a Big Ten championship game coming up in a couple of weeks on the 20th of January. So it should be fun. We'll have a recap of that coming up on Monday. So comment below. Let me know what you think. Also, give the Hello Chicago Network a follow or subscribe. Hit that subscribe button. The Hello Chicago Network YouTube channel. 21 followers going into the new year. First full week. We're going to be back every single day, Monday through Friday, 3:12 Central. We're going to focus all the way up to the Super Bowl. Our 100th episode is actually the Friday before the Super Bowl, so can't believe that as well. So everyone have a great week. And thank you very much so far for tuning in. I miss doing this. I was itching at times. I mean, it was nice to have like 2-3 weeks off, but I'm like, God, I just want to get on there and talk. But it is what it is. So that'll be college football playoff. Tomorrow we're going to focus. There's going to be a lot of stuff to update you on the MLB free agent pool. So that is all coming up on tomorrow's show. Catch you up on baseball and all that. So it should be exciting. We'll be back on the college football on Monday. I'm Ryan Yanishatis from the Hello Chicago Network. We're the focus of Chicago sports.